I have this salad here. Fresh, peppery taste, most nutrient-dense food in the world. Watercress. Keep refrigerated. I should have salad. Hi, everybody. Everybody's having a great day out there. Some garbage. I don't even know how it's gonna taste. You want to taste it? I don't even have a fork. Oh, here's a fork right here. I was using it to pick something up to open a can in. Got bent. Let's bend it up, bend it back. Oh my god, I fucked up the fork. I've got to hammer it smooth. I've got to just smash it smooth with that hammer. Bing, 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 bing. Where's with the high bear? Thank you. What's up, everybody? We're about to eat Jose in Chicago. Be on Food Market every platform. Follow our YouTube. Follow our Instagram. We're trying to get 200,000 followers on Instagram. Okay. I've got my brother, my friend, or Zoom salad. Green salad today. That was about to go bad. I was small little bit of rice left that I made. Hey, Laura Lee. How are you? Lily, thank you for that. Thank you for the heart me. Jabrisa, have you ever been to Cook County? Yeah. And if you want to see my journey, I document the journey on our YouTube video. My visit to Cook County. I was riding my bicycle on the sidewalk. I was riding my bicycle on the sidewalk on the west side of Chicago. And some cops pulled me over, like, hey man, you can't ride on the sidewalk. They're like, what's your name? We're gonna check, make sure everything's cool. And they checked my name and like, oh, you got a warrant. A warrant for what? They said I had a warrant for a traffic stop from years ago. To this day, I still don't know how they enforce that. But I was there for a day, and then my mom came and got me. My mom and my sister came and got me. They didn't know my. And you know what's crazy? The phones in the Cook County don't work. They don't work. So you have one shot at calling your family. That's it. They only give you one shot. I remember one time this guy got through. He got through. He's like, bro, I got you. And he started getting everybody's phone number. And we were on Cook County, right? And the phones weren't, they were like, you can make a phone call, but none of them were working. It was all fucked up. I'm sure that was done on purpose. Anyway, this one dude got a hold of his girl. And then everybody's like, oh, call my girl, call. And like 10, 20 dudes gave this guy phone numbers. And his girlfriend called all the phone numbers. And she called my sister. And my sister found out because of that phone call. That was crazy, though. Crazy world, man. Cook County, Chicago. I think it's the second largest Cook County jail outside of LA's Cook County. LA's County Jail. Watch from Sweden. Like your vegan dishes. Thank you, Master Dran. Appreciate the support. When are you gonna cook Indian food? Sharon, Chaudhry, you know what? Last summer, we made Indian food like maybe twice a week. We made Indian food twice a week. And then I just stopped making Indian food. I should have a bunch of videos. We had an Indian series. We did an Indian series last summer, and I think I posted one video out of the four Indian series videos. Just one video. It's so hard for me to make content. I ate fruit for 30 days. I didn't even post 10 days of my fruit. I mean, I just need a team. I need a goddamn fucking team. A natural salad. Slightly respected. Hey, really enjoy your stuff. Even though I'm not vegan, hope you don't judge, but you make my day better, especially living on the road and making cheap meals. Oh man, slightly respected. Thank you, bro. Fun fact: 70 to 75% of my followers are not vegan. People follow me for a whole bunch of reasons, but seriously, and I'm gluten free. I think like maybe 10% of my followers are gluten free. I literally like 10% of my followers are gluten free. Like maybe 15% are vegan, but everybody else is not. They just follow me. Thank you guys. I love you. It means a lot to me. I think it's great. I think it's good. I think it's fun. Yay, gluten free. Natty's Kid for life. Yes, gluten free. Gluten free for 15 years. Pepper. Mm. That was so good. I still think my stomach. Oh man, there's a lot of fucking comments here. Holy shit. God damn. Man, guys, you guys I can't read the comments. Oh my god, so many comments. All the real ones are here right now. How old are you, man? Joseph, I'm 54. I'm going to be 55 years old. December 30th, I'll be 55. On December 30th, I'll be 55 years old, baby. Can you believe that? 5'5"? What's up, bro? What's up, bro? I need to start working out again. I need to start working out again for real. Okay. You're doing great. Oh, shit. My phone just died out. Read the damage comments. Read the damage comments. Oh my god. You don't look 55. You look younger. Thank you, Steven. You're doing great. Probably nobody seems to for us. LOL. Love your vibe. Windows salsa on sale. Renee, go to my profile, click the link, drop your email. We will notify you when we launch the salsa. Floss, yes. Hey, brother. You been to McAllen, Texas? No. Been ranked the fattest city in the U.S. several times. Love the chip and salsa. Arturo, really? I got to go to McAllen, Texas. Help you guys. What does gluten-free mean? Gluten-free means that I do not consume the gluten protein. There's a protein called gluten. There's a protein called gluten. And this protein affects 2% of the human population. It makes us sick. It also causes an autoimmune disorder called celiac disease. So because we get sick when we eat this gluten protein, a lot of us, we avoid it. We don't want to get sick, so we just don't eat gluten anymore. And that's what gluten is. That's gluten-free means we do not consume the protein gluten because it makes us sick as fuck. We get throw up, constipated, diarrhea. So I was always wrecked, being sick. You froze. Damn, I froze. Hey, welcome, guys. There, yeah, we had turned the phone turned off. Hey, Daisy Dogs, welcome. So that's what gluten free is. What state you're? We're in Chicago, Illinois, United States of America, Jason. I'm a welder, and I just love your vibes. And you show how amazing life can be with simple things. It's hard welding in the middle of nowhere and use a lot of your meal tips. Wow. I love that. So I respect it. Thank you, Art Sub Zero. Thank you, Woku. You miss non-vegan diet at all? No, I don't, because it was hurting me. Hey, Marilyn on Facebook from Jersey. Thank you, Emily on Facebook. Hey, really enjoy yourself. Does yes. Three largest Harris County in Houston is 2. Wow. Can you give me a month menu to lose man boobs? Oh, Kyle, are you still there? Yeah. As a matter of fact, I have a 4-week, 28-day meal plan guaranteed to remove your man boobs. I will bet my life, I will bet my soul that if you follow this meal plan, you will remove your man boobs. I swear to God, on my life, I guarantee it. As long as you're not on medication. If you're on medication, that's gonna be rough. It's harder. Oscar, I swear I saw you. I thought, man, it really smoked me a blunt. Hey, Oscar, if you ever see me out there, let's do it. My day's going good. Candy on Facebook. Do you pasta? I eat gluten-free pasta. May I ask what you do for a living besides social media? I'll fly right. I only do social media. All right, that's gonna be enough comments. I gotta go back. Do you have good beans and rice recipe? Slightly respected. No, I don't. Can I tell you what I do? I literally make pinto beans, and then I make jasmine rice with salt and olive oil. I mix it together, and I eat it. I don't do anything fancy, guys. Guys, I started making these meals so I could live, so I didn't die. That's how I started these meals. Was how do I fucking live and not die? So that's 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 how I started making these budget meals. I'm like, how can I fucking? I'm currently living in a garage right now, so I'm currently sleeping in a garage. So it's just I had to just come up with some new food. Hey, Adrian, let me the blue plant. I'm me. Yeah, Gabriel. The link is in my profile. Go to my Facebook. It's gonna hit the meal plan. There's multiple links in there. There's also a meal. There's also a link. When we launch our salsa, go to my profile, click the link, drop your email, and we'll notify you when we launch the salsa. You're pulling my tit. No, I'm not. Wuku, I'm not pulling your tit. Hand to God. Hand to God. Hand to God. I've seen it happen. People tell me all the time. That's why I know it works. That's why I can guarantee it. I'll bet my life. I'll bet my soul. It will work. I bet my soul. I will give up my soul if it doesn't work. But you gotta follow the plan. You gotta eat the food. That's it. And guys, it's like lentil soup. You know, it's like it's simple shit like avocado tacos, smoothies, nothing complicated, nothing crazy. It's literally simple. Pancho, thank you for the heart me. Thank you, Pancho Pistolas. Hey, Spongy Battlegrounds, Joliet in the house. Woku. Yeah. And if anybody does, guys, people come on my all the time and tell me the miraculous things that's happening to their lives. That's why I know what's going to happen. I know it will. I dropped 90 pounds. I dropped 90 pounds. Oh, shit, it's 3 o'clock. I still got something in my fucking tooth. Babs Mungo says, Jose, what would your ideal living situation if you decide to move out of the garage? What would be my ideal living situation? My ideal living situation would have a beautiful big house so my dogs can run inside and sleep inside the house. And we have fresh water. We have fresh water on my property so my dogs can go swimming, and we have a path that they can run. And I would think I would want maybe 25 to 50 acres of land. That would be my ideal situation with spring water on the property and places where I can have a big ass garden. That'd be my ideal situation. Do you hungry fast from eating light? No. What I've learned, I'm 55 years old. Here's what I've learned. If you eat a nutrient dense food, it's a lot better than eating processed food. Because when you get the processed foods, they strip out a lot of the nutrients and minerals and vitamins from these processed foods. So your body's craving that. So that's why you want to eat again. Your body's like, hey, bro, I need more vitamins and minerals. And if you eat a heavy mineral dense food, like fucking lentils with a bunch of vegetables, like that's going to give you vitamins, minerals, all nutrients dense stuff that your body's going to be full. Try it. And if you're not full, you might have a gluten issue. You might have celiac disease and not know it. You might have something messing up with your gut if you're not absorbing the nutrients. So keep that in mind too. You might have an issue with gluten. Because when you eat gluten, you're not absorbing your nutrients because your villi and your large intestine gets killed off. When you eat gluten, it's a side effect. The villi in your intestines gets killed off. Why is that important? Well, villi is a bunch of hair follicles that line your intestines. And as your food goes through your intestines, the villi grab the nutrients and all the good shit from your blood, from the food, and then they push the nutrients into your bloodstream. So if your villi is damaged, you're not going to get nutrients, and you're going to be starving. You're going to be hungry as fuck. Your tummy's going to be making loud fucking noises like, so keep that in mind. Why do you choose to stay in the garage? I chose to stay in the garage because I went all in on content creation. I have this idea to bring healthy food options to America and to American homes. And on that journey, I went all in on content creation. Asked my sister if I can move here. She said, yeah. So here the fuck I am. We just got monetized. I'm trying to save up some money so we can get the fuck out of here. But I might launch my salsa. Who knows? Who knows what can happen? I just got to keep on doing it. Hours, and then that's it. I'm looking for my Benjamin, guys. We're gonna have to go to sleep right now. What's up, brother? What up, brother? Bro, you inspire me a bunch. So many Latinos. Renee, what do you mean? What do you mean I inspire you a bunch? Can you tell me? How do you think I help Latinos? Let me know. I want to know. I want to know. All right, we're gonna do Benjamin. Go to sleep, guys. It's late. How do you watch the FIFA games? I don't watch sports. I don't watch sports. Do you have a cooler? No, I don't have a cooler. I try to eat fresh food. I try to eat fresh food. Not having a refrigerator has helped me eat just fresh food. So I just eat a lot of fresh food. All right, guys, grab your Benjamin. But I might get a refrigerator from inside the house. Thanks for the chat. I need sleep. Peace and serenity to you, my friend. Thank you, slightly respected. Have a beautiful day, bro. Thank you so much for coming. I love support. Not fried foods. ¿Qué onda, compa? Hey, Truckaloose. We need to eat better. Renee says we need to eat better. Oh, okay. You folks, we didn't hear that. Love your content. Think you got it, Rob. We had rice and salad. Marie, thank you for looking alive. Renee, not fried foods. I used to eat fried food every day. Now I try to minimize that. All right, guys, let's hit this Benjamin. Someone said, damn, only 4 food. Diablo sauce. Guys, we're streaming on TikTok. We're streaming on TikTok, Beyond Food Market. We're streaming on YouTube. We're streaming on Facebook, and we're streaming on Instagram today, guys. And guys, not bad, bagged tight food types, not fried food. Yeah, I don't know about that. Hey, Amy Sue, welcome. Before I go, guys, we're gonna do this Benjamin. I literally had my plaque was here, my plaque from my YouTube channel. Guys, we got our silver plaque from YouTube. So I want to say thank you guys for all the support. We just hit 300,000 followers on our TikTok. We just hit 213,000 on YouTube. We're about to hit 200,000 on Instagram. We're about 200,000 on Instagram and Facebook soon. So we're about to hit 1 million total followers on all the platform. So I want to say thank you guys for all the support and all the love. Penguin, much more. I love penguin clothing. I want to say thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. So let's take this Benjamin and go to sleep. Real quick, do you choose warm water over cold water? I don't know about warm water, But I don't have a cooler. There's no cooler here. There was a time in my life in like 2010 where I came across this one dude. He came from Asia, from China. He's a white guy studying Kung Fu. And he said in Asia, they drink a lot of warm water. So I started drinking warm water for that whole year. I might have drank warm water for 2 years with lemon. And then I just stopped. Love from Minneapolis. Thank you so much, MBs. Well, congratulations. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, Rob, we're popping off. Our Facebook and Instagram is about 200,000. We're about to hit 400,000 on those platforms. I am so excited. So excited. You guys are amazing. Yeah, we're still up. We're going to do this Benjamin go to sleep, guys. Here we go. Last one. Last of the night. First of all, follow Beyond Food Market on every platform. Let's get our Instagram and our Facebook to 200,000, guys. You know, our TikTok is at 300,000. Our YouTube is at 200,000. I would really like to get our Instagram and Facebook up to 1 million. Let's get 1 million on every platform. Where you at, bro? Gabino, we're in the south. We're in the Chicago, Illinois. Chicago, Illinois. Where's my plaque? I want to show it to you guys. Here it is. What up, guys? All right, here it is. Follow Beyond Food Market on every platform. This is our one we got for YouTube at Beyond Food Markets. Woohoo! And we're monetized. We got monetized. We're making money on YouTube and Facebook, making some big money. More money than I've made at my any job that I had before. Literally, I'm probably making more money than I've had at any other job in my life, making content. So it's so much fun. I love it. I love you guys. You guys, thank you for all the support. You guys pour into us. Do you fast? I try to do a 16-8 intermittent fasting. The most I've ever fasted was for 100 hours straight. The most I've ever done a dry fast was for 40 hours. I've done a dry fast for 40 hours during the summer. So those are my fasting, but I love fasting. David on Facebook from Australia. Marissa, my queen, thank you for the heart, me. Thank you so much, David from Australia. We got a lot of support in Australia and New Zealand. I want to say thank you guys for all the support, really. A lot of people say I look Aboriginal. I have an Aboriginal feel, Aboriginal vibe. So thank you. You lost so much, you fast. Yeah, but I lost weight. I lost weight by changing what I ate. That's how I dropped 90 pounds, guys. Here's what works for me. Here's what works for me. Number one, I made a decision I didn't want to be fat anymore. I said, fuck this shit. I don't want to be like this no more. Fucking smelly and can't even breathe. So I said, I don't want this anymore. That was the first step. The next step, I had to write a goal down. Like, what did I want? I said, I wanted a six-pack. I wrote down I want a six-pack. When I was fucking fat, I wrote that down. Because you got to manifest it. And then I put it on my wall and I looked at that bitch every fucking day. And then I had to change my food intake. I had to stop eating all the fast food. No more fast food. Done. Fast food, done. Then I increased my fruits and vegetables. And how I did that was I started having smoothies, fruit smoothies in the morning with super powders, like chia seeds, hemp seeds, spirulina, moringa, bladderwrack, sea moss, things of that nature in my smoothies, because that's my fruit. And then I would fuel my brain and my muscles because it has glycogen. So our body runs on glucose. If you need energy, get some glucose in your body. Go Google it. Ask artificial intelligence how you can get glucose in your body for glycogen. It's the fuel for the human body and your brain. So then I started eating more fruits, and then I started eating vegetables at night. So then I would eat veggies at night, and then in the middle of the day, I would snack on healthy food options like seeds, nuts, avocado tacos, little, peanut butter with apples, and that's pretty much how I did it. So I went from eating a lot of fast food, a lot of junk food, to eating cleaner food. And now I'm 55 years old. I'm going to be 55 in December. I'm 54 years old right now. So it works for me. That's how I did it. And that's how it worked for me, guys. That's how I did it. Feel free to try it. Download my meal plans and guides. They're free too. If you have a drinking problem, how can you try and fast asking for a friend? Marie, if you have a drinking problem, you have to stop drinking. Because I used to work out in the gym, and I used to follow a guy that worked out. He says, when you drink alcohol, it stops your muscle gains. You're not gaining muscle when you drink. And I was like, what? I'm like, fuck that. I want to get muscle. So I stopped drinking. My mentor, Jim Rohn, says this, and I want to leave you guys with this most important thing. My mentor, Jim Rohn, says this. If you want things to change, you have to change. Let's say it for the back people in the back row. If you want things to change, you have to change. Facts, bro. Facts. Facts. Is it easy to change? Hell no. It's hard as fuck to change. It's hard as fuck to change. But if you do change, your life will be different. I used to be 245 pounds, sad and miserable. And now I'm 55, feeling great, making content, loving life, about to launch a salsa company. Who knows what can happen, Oh, amen. Thank you, Wuku. 54 looking good on you. Thank you, Narrow Path Walk. I appreciate that. But guys, I got younger. By changing my food, I got younger. Guys, I reversed my aging from changing my food. Hand to God. Hand to God. Hand to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. And the fucking God. All right, guys, that's going to be my last. Melbourne. Joseph, where you meet all the time. I used to make McDonald's all the time. All the time. All the time, guys. Oh, what the fuck's going on? Watching from Melbourne, Australia. Thank you, Beto. Michael from Australia. I used to work at a mall, and the clothing store I worked at was here. Like, this was the store, and I was the store right before the food court. Like, this was my store where I managed, and then there was a food court. You know the store right at the edge of the food court? Like, here's the store, and then there's a food court. That was my store. So McDonald's was the first place. I would just walk out of my store and literally hit the line. Like, I would walk out, boom, I was in line. And then I would get the number, I don't know what it was, number 3, number 2, whatever the fuck. It was the same shit. Big Mac fries and a drink. And I ate that all the time. And I started blowing up. I started getting really big at that mall. And I was like, holy shit, I'm gaining a lot of weight. Peter Pickle says, smoke a bleed. Yes, I would. If you're in Chicago, let me know. Rob Miller says, wow, that's awesome. Yeah. Laura Lee, thank you for the intimacy. Laura Lee, thank you. Aubrey, Australia here. Rob Miller, we got a lot of people from Australia in the chat. Hello, Mike. Thank you for all the love and support out there in Australia and New Zealand, mate. Guys, I literally try to practice my Australian accent. Is my Australian accent passable? Is it passable? Can it pass? Hello, love. How's about a kiss, mate? I don't think I do justice. Laura G, thank you for the heart. Thank you for the green heart. Thank you. Yo, what's up, Poppy? What up, Pi? What up, Adrian? What's good with your brother? Hope you're doing well. All right, guys, that's it. We got to get going. It's 3:20. What up, brother? What up, Juice G? Best advice I've ever heard. If you want things to change, that's from my mentor, Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn's a business mentor of mine. He's a very, very famous motivational, inspirational speaker. Very, very famous. Jim Rohn. If you want things to change, you gotta change. You gotta change. All right, everybody. Australia will play tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Pacific. Marie, love it. What was your favorite fatty meal? My favorite fatty meal was fast food. Anything fast food was my favorite. Anything fried, anything greasy, anything smothered with bacon and cheese, and I just like eating a lot of garbage. I used to like doing that, but then I stopped. So, shows before picture. Before picture. All right, this is the last thing I'm showing you, and we're leaving. And guys, I just ate. Here's how I look now. That's how I look now. This is how I used to look when I lost the weight before and after. I gotta make it part of my favorites. These. I'm looking for my before pictures, guys. We used to be 245. Now, guys, I don't have anything when I was at my heaviest. I don't have anything when I was at my heaviest. I don't have anything when I was at my heaviest. Oh, here we go. This is me. This is me on my weight loss journey coming down. This is me losing weight. This is me on the way down. Your dad is skinny. Yeah, my dad is skinny. This is how I used to be. Now I gotta show you the before and after pictures. This is my baby girl Daphne, when she was a puppy. She's like a week old. Daphne. That's your little husky girl. Aww. This is her first meal. This is her walking. She had just started to walk there. Look at Gila looking at her baby. Look at the mommy looking at her baby. She loves her baby. Okay, I gotta find my before and after pictures. Where are they? I don't know why I don't have them saved. All right. Is there? How about favorites? How about body? People. Favorites. Why don't I have them? What are them? Images. Let's see. Categories. Yeah, I don't know where it is. I want to show it to you guys. This is my before and after pictures. Okay, let's see. I don't know. Here. I got this one. This was, I don't know, this was like a few years ago. I had long hair. This is me at 52. A few years ago. But I want to show you the one where the before and after pictures. Like those are pretty dope. I don't know where they're gonna be at. Oh, look at my little puppies. Guys, I don't think I'm gonna find it. Oh well, I'm gonna have to look for it another day. I have to. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, I found it. I found it. I found it. Why can't I open it though? Oh, here it is. So this is my before and after. Now I don't have a picture of me, how big I was. Like I don't have a picture of me at my biggest, because I didn't want anybody taking a picture of me. I didn't want to take a picture of me. I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror. I couldn't even look in the mirror like this when I was getting ready in the morning. I was disgusted with the way I looked. Disgusted. This is literally how I used to walk around back in the day. This was me like, I don't know, 6 years ago. Before I started content creation, right when I started content creation, that was me. And then I just started making content. I didn't really have time. That's it. All right. So guys, and you guys, this is how I look now. I just ate. So I need to just I think I just need to like just tighten up my diet a little bit. I'll be good. All right, everybody, that's gonna be our live. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Also, before we leave, I'd like to say this little prayer here. I am cleared of all that is heavy, all that weighs me down, and I am restored. I am light. I am blessed. The grace of abundance flows through my life. Amen. All right, everybody, we'll see you soon. Go check out Beyond Food Market on every platform. Beyond Food Market, every platform. Do you count calories? How much per day? Fernando, I don't count calories. I just try to eat as good as I can. And I try not to eat too much. Obviously, the past few days I've been eating a lot more. Actually, I've been eating a lot for the past 6 months. I've been just picking out a lot of shit. But I gotta really just not picking out. I don't know. I just eat a lot of stuff. Probably like this. Like I got like I like I, like this. Okay? And I should be eating stuff like this every day. That's all. I was just enjoying myself. All right, everybody, we'll see you soon. Amen. Dan Trout, see for the heart, me. Good night. Good night. Good night, Joseph. Good night, Rob. Have a good night, guys. Download the free meal plans and guides. They're out there for you. We'll see you soon. And I love you guys. Bye, guys. See you soon. Bye, Marisa. Bye, Danny. Bye, everybody. I love you guys. Peace and love. Bye. There, guys. Thanks, okay. You have to enjoy yourself. How cold does it get in the garage? Marie, really cool. Anonymous here says, wow, complete transformation. Yes, you look like Elon Musk. Marie, I look like Elon Musk. He's my